Kahnawake Pizza and Subs. It's awesome. It's been serving Kahnawake for over a decade of deliciousness. Call them up, 450-633-1583. Pizza, subs, and so much more. Don't forget cornbread and steak every Sunday. Kahnawake Pizza and Subs. A decade of deliciousness.
And good afternoon. Welcome to the Kahnawake Sports Complex. We have our official regular season debut of the 2018-19 season here on Baby Blue Memories. And today's matchup, we got two actually, but the first one will be a Novice B matchup featuring the Beauharnois Patriots and your Kahnawake Mohawks. I'm Brandon Bordeaux on the call. Emma Hamlin on the camera this morning/afternoon. I always get confused because 11 o'clock to me is like, anyway. The Patriots will be wearing white with blue and red trim, playing from left to right. Mohawks in black, play from right to left, wearing black with yellow and white trim, play from right to left as mentioned. Hayes, Horn, and nets for the Mohawks, and the nets for Beauharnois is Jason Perrin. Both goalies wearing number 1. Monte Horn starts the game off at center, winning the puck back to his defenseman, and it's shipped off the boards by number 6, who's Daze Lahash. Daze Lahash wearing 6. I know we mentioned in our previous coverage that number 6 is actually Daze James. They have switched though. Lahash wearing the 6 and now Day wearing the 4. Lahash keeps the play alive. Charlotte Snow pursues possession of the puck. Snow chips it back behind the no goal. It's picked up by Christophe Dumerdesk, number 12. He bangs it off the boards. Sear picks up possession. Sear gets by Lahash, and a 3-on-1 coming up for Beauharnois. It's poked away defensively by Monte Horn, the former defenseman, so he's got a good idea of what he has to do to keep possession away from the opposing team. Thrown out in front! And now back checking nicely is Kirk Horn, number 15, who had it stripped away. Snow bangs it up the center ice. That got caught in the skates of the linesman. Chipped back in. Now Snow has to pursue the puck back behind her own net. Snow, a winger, plays it up to a Monte Horn, and now it's going to go back into Beauharnois' end of the ice. Scooped up by Naomi Blunden, number 43. Blunden plays it off the wall. Snow intercepts the puck, and now it's picked back up by Beauharnois. Chipped back to the blue line of the Patriots. Kept alive for a moment, and now it's going to be cleared back up to neutral ice. Daze Day out there on defense, right in a Snorhay Norton, his partner. And Day does a good job here, chipping the puck away. Kept back in by the Patriots, and now chipped back towards the boards. Day bangs it off the wall. Day plays it up to Conlon Foot, that's number 17. He gets away from his man. Foot has the man open! And he's not able to pass the puck. Good help defense by Blunden, number 43 of Beauharnois, as the Patriots come back across center ice. Daze Day, back behind his own net. Day looks up the ice. Trying to play it up to number 2, Hunter Jacobs. Played off the wall. Kept in by the Patriots. That's number 15, Chloe Anderson. Tipped out towards the hash marks. Now it's going to land on net. Covered by Horn, and we'll have our first whistle of the game. I'd say it's about time. It only took 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Really good feeling out process here by both teams. You can tell that the game's Going to be quite evenly matched. Wide open hockey on both ends. No team has scored. Not a whole lot of shots. It's the first game of the season. I don't think you should expect one team to jump out to a 20-0 lead. Both teams really in the midst of feeling one another out. It comes back to the point. Julien, a shot, and that one deflects and barely went wide. Hayes Horn, however, with a good stretch in case it went towards the far side of the goal. Played out in front, and a good play by Jacobs to knock it free, and the puck deflects back behind the goal. Anderson tries to scoop it out in front. A backhander, and that one's going to be stopped, and play is whistled down. Don't forget our next broadcast coming up later on today. Actually, in less than an hour's time, we have Novice A as the Mohawks take on the St. Martin Blizzard. So a double dip of duty for Emmett and myself today. Comes back to the point. Julien lets it go, and that one's deflected. Scooped back up by the Mohawks. Lahash. Went far, but not far enough. It's stolen in a breakaway here for the Patriots out the back end, and they score! Liam Dubois comes in, waits for Horn to go down, and then backhands it upstairs, locker side, and the Patriots have opened the scoring here. It's 1-0 Beauharnois. This game brought to you by Kahnawake Pizza and Subs. Call them up, 450-633-1583. A decade of deliciousness, Kahnawake Pizza and Subs. Snow. And now Nashton Mayo shoots it on net. It's going to land on the goal, and that one's going to be knocked away by Kahnawake. And now the puck played too far, intended for Eli Beauregard. It's going to go the length of the ice, and icing was called against the Patriots. Let's see what Kahnawake can do. This will be their first offensive zone face-off of the game. 5:53 to go in period 1. 1-0 in favor of the Patriots against the Kahnawake Mohawks. Of course, this is Novice B action. Face-off coming up to the left of the Patriots net. Horn tried to chip it to Mayo, his winger. Mayo knocked down and not able to pull the trigger. It's scooped up by the Patriots. They come back the other way. This is Riendo. And Day is back defensively, and he knocks the puck away. Good job by Unyedaze James Day. And the puck is kept in momentarily, scooped up by Amante Horn. Horn bangs it off the boards. And now the puck's going to go behind the net, and Horn not able to pick up the puck. Day goes behind the net, trying to take out London. Amante Horn chips it off the ice. Ryan Snow Norton chasing the puck, cannot get it. Snow falls down and scooped up by the Patriots and shot back towards the opposite end of the ice. Day tied up. And now here comes Amante Horn by himself here. Horn can't get through two, but he might have a second chance. Mayo can't hold the line, and offside is called. 4:42 to go in period 1. Our score 1-0 Beauharnois. This game brought to you by Kahnawake Pizza and Subs. A decade of deliciousness, serving the best in pizza, subs. Don't forget Sundays, cornbread and steak here in Kahnawake. Now the puck is knocked back into Kahnawake territory. Lahash, Naze Lahash, back behind his own goal, tries to play it up ice. Julier on the intercept. Played up the ice and knocked away by Foot. Conlon Foot's going to have a second chance, one-on-one. Foot coming in against Dumoresk, gets by Dumoresk, has one guy left to beat. A shot's going to land on goal, and it's going to force Perron to make the stop. Any shot is a good shot. You never know what's going to happen if that puck lands on goal. And a face-off coming up inside Beauharnois territory. Ryder McCuber Belladier on the wing. McCumber the center. McCumber off the face-off. A shot is blocked by Dumaresque. Picked back up by the Mohawks. Backhanded on goal. Stop. A second try. Belladier could not pull the trigger. Picked back up by McCumber. Ryder McCumber got by one but could not get the shot off, and the puck's going to go the length of the ice. I think this is going to be an icing here against Beauharnois. It comes with 3 minutes and 48 seconds to go in period number 1. Fairly evenly matched up game up to this point. Face-off coming up to the right of the Beauharnois net. Draw control by the Mohawks. Played out in front. Foot could not pull the trigger. It's backhanded out. A blind pass is picked off by Beauharnois. Here they come. It's Louis Julien. Julien tied up, and a good defensive play made by Kahnawake. I think that was Lahash coming back on the back check. Puck gets out. Hunter Jacobs. And now Snow fans on it, or sorry, Belladier fans on it. And a good patience by Lahash picking off the play. Here, and Lahash, and now it's shipped back up to neutral ice. Hunter Jacobs gives chase to the puck. London felt the pressure from Jacobs and plays it to an open wing. Past the blue line, Beauharnois picking the puck up at center. Here's a chance for the Patriots. It's Sear against Foot, and Conlon Foot with a good defensive play, backed up by Lahash as well. Anderson keeps the play alive. Here, could not clear the zone. Instead, it's picked up by Dazi Lahash. Lahash plays it up the center. Hunter Jacobs giving chase to the loose puck, and Jacobs is tripped up. That's going to be a penalty. Yeah, they're going to call it. Jacobs didn't realize that the play was still continuing. It's a trip. And a power play coming up for the Mohawks. First penalty either side. Is this game on Baby Blue Memories brought to you by Kahnawake Pizza and Subs. So you can call us at 450-633-1583. Serving a decade of deliciousness here in Kahnawake. As Blundon's going off for a trip. So Kahnawake has the first opportunity on the power play. It comes back to the point. James Day shoots, and that's blocked by Beauregard. And it's cleared the length of the zone, so Kahnawake is going to have to come back. Ryan Slohay Norton back up into Beauharnois territory. Fanned upon, knocked down, and here come the Mohawks. McCumber shooting, and that one's off the mark. Good intercept there by Ryder McCumber. Dave at the point. Dave keeps it alive. And now Kirk Horn comes in, Ajewaduni Homer. Back to the point. Day a shot, and that's going to be picked off. And the puck's going to go length of the ice. Ryan Norton's going to have to give chase. Homer had the puck roll off his stick. And now lost at the face-off dot, picked up by Julien. Tried to feed it to an open wing. Nobody there for Beauharnois. Liam Dubois plays it out in front. It deflects. And they bang away at it a second time, and it's going to be covered by Hayes Horn. A minute 17 left to go in period number 1. Our score is Beauharnois 1, Kahnawake no score. Brandon Bordeaux and Emmett Hamlin with you here at the Kahnawake Sports Complex. What a doubleheader today here on Baby Blue Memories. Always a good way to kick off the novice season. Mohawks still have 40 seconds of power play time. Lahash behind his own goal. Feeds it to an open wing. Mayo tried to back pass it for Lahash, and it's going to be knocked away. That played up to an open wing where Amante Horn has it. Chipped off the boards. Does not get out yet. Snow to Amante. Amante Horn had it knocked away with 15 seconds left to go in the penalty. Mayo covers the wing. Kept alive by Kirk Horn, number 15. Monte Horn out in front, and that's going to be picked off by Riendo. Back checking, and the penalty is over. We're now even 5 aside. 20 seconds to go in the period. Lahash makes the move by 1. Lahash coming in. Lahash shoots! Oh, what a stick stop by Cardon. 10 seconds to go. Down to 5. Backhanded towards the goal, deflected, wide of the target. It goes behind the goal, and that's going to do it. What a good opening 10 minutes of play. Our score is Beauharnois Patriots 1, Kahnawake Mohawks no score. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Here we go, period number 2 on Baby Blue Memories. Of course, this broadcast brought to you by Kahnawake Pizza and Subs. Call them up, 450-633-1583. Beauharnois Patriots leading the Kahnawake Mohawks by a score of 1-0. This is Novice B. Patriots in the white with blue and red trim, playing from right to left. And the Mohawks going to from our left to right in this period. Conlon Foot skates it in. Foot knocked down by Riendo. And it's played up to neutral ice. And this is Dubois. He's got one already. Day coming back. Dubois shot. Hayes Horn makes the save with the blocker. Comes free to the point. A shot deflects, and Horn's going to have to be aware. Balladier off the boards to James Day, who shoots it around the horn. Poked away. Foot battling for it there. Cannot get the play out. Now Day. And it's going to be shot back into Beauharnois' end of the ice. I don't think it's going to go far enough for icing. Played off the wall. Dubois plays it out. On goal, it comes loose, they score! And the Patriots go up 2-0. Loic Pagineau taps in the loose puck, and the Patriots go up by a score of 2-0. 8:48 left to go in period number 2. Here comes over to Daze Lahash, number 6. Lahash off the wall, kept in by the Patriots. Puck goes behind the goal. They give chase to the puck. Played out in front, it's blocked, and a second try will be taken now from the opposite end, or the opposite point. Deflected by Horn and shot back to center ice. That's Kirk Horn giving chase number 15. Comes back to the point, a shot blocked. One clearing attempt did not go, and the second try will. Back in Beauharnois territory. Dumaresque fanned on the clearing attempt. 2 players fell down there. For the Mohawks, it's picked up by Sear. Sear on the backhander, it's intercepted by Lahash. Here goes Lahash. Had it knocked away. And that one's going to be cleared back up to neutral ice and shot out of the zone. And Beauharnois keeps it in, but it will be called on the offside. Two nothing in favor of the Patriots. My name is Brandon Bordeaux. Emmett Hamlin with you on the camera. Face-off coming up outside the Kahnawake line. And we're going to get right back to action tomorrow as this very same Novice B team will take on a Valleyfield. Shot back into Beauharnois territory. Blunden. And now this is kept alive by Charlotte Snow. Snow Amonte Horn throws it to an open wing. Picked back up by Kirkhorn. He can't get the shot off, and it's going to be cleared back into Kahnawake territory. Right into Snorhay Norton. Norton looks and gets it off the boards, and it gets out. Amonte Horn gives chase to the puck. He's open on a breakaway. Horn fags on the shot. And the puck is going to be covered by Perron. 2-0 our score, 6:43 to go here in period number 2. Mohawks have had a couple of good opportunities here, but they haven't been able to finish. Face-off coming up to the left of the Patriots net. Amonte Horn. Right into Snorhay Norton at the point along with Onyadaze Day. And the Patriots are in all sorts of... Okay, they're in a bit of a funk. They don't know who they're calling to get off. All right, now they got their 5 out there. It always happens at this level, folks, no matter which team you play for. Actually, it happens at any level, let alone this one. Shot back into Kahnawake territory. Day tripped up by his own teammate. That's not good. Here's a chance. Deflected. And that sails wide. Boy, Day and Norton got their wires crossed, but it did not backfire for the Mohawks. And now back on the Hornlaw. That's going to be offside. Play halted with 6 minutes, 7 seconds to go in period 2. Face-off coming up outside the Kahnawake line. 2-0 our score here in this opening game of the season. Face-off coming up outside Kahnawake's blue line. Control is earned by the Mohawks. Lahash tries to play it. Pass is intercepted, picked back up by Lahash. Good move. Lahash scores! Onyadaze Lahash puts Kahnawake on the board. It's 2-1. Well, Lahash actually tried to make the pass to his winger. He was skating up as a defenseman. Lahash tried to make the pass. And what happened was that the puck got knocked away. And unbelievably, it's a 1-goal game. Lahash tried to play it to an open winger. Got the puck back and then made the move. Got ahead of everyone. And just put a nice twisted wrister far side. Low to the blocker side past Perron. And the Mohawks are on the board. It's now 2-1. Here comes Conlon Foote. Foote, part of the core of this team. There's 7 players on the squad. Played on the same team last year, the Novice C squad. Here's a shot in time. It's going to be covered by Perron. And the Mohawks have had not only a bounce back shift, but a goal and a bounce back shift. They got off to a bit of a slow start last week as well in that game against, or 2 weeks ago, sorry, in that game against the Chateauguay Knights. Comes back to the point, right into Snorhay Norton. And now Ryder McCumber can't get the shot away. His stick is tied up. He's tied up as well. Norton, and now Day can't make the play. Good job by the Patriots keeping the play alive, and it's going to be knocked away by Norton. Ryder McCumber comes back and got knocked from the back, and this is not good. Ryder McCumber taking an awkward tumble into the boards. And it looks like he's going to be okay. That was scary. It was really scary. case you're just joining us, it's 2-1 in favor of the Beauharnois Patriots against the Kahnawake Mohawks. There's 5 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in this Novice B matchup, or at least in the second period. Face-off coming up to the left of the Mohawks goal. A shot from the face-off. Read on, stop the rebound. They score! Dubois got his second, and the Patriots have a 3-1 lead. It's a good face-off win by Beauharnois. The shot comes right off the draw, and a good initial save by Hayes Horn. Unfortunately, not able to get to the loose puck before Dubois does, and Dubois, a nice little backhander over the glove of Hayes Horn. That puts Beauharnois on top 3-1. A second rebound goal of the game for Beauharnois. So that's what happens when you get the puck towards the net. Here comes Amante Horn. Makes the move. Horn comes in and has it knocked away. Mayo overskates it. Good play by Lahash. Lahash shoots in front. Snow can't get the shot off. Charlotte turns around and that shot is blocked. Amante Horn sends it out in front. Mayo shoots and that's stopped by Perron. Oh, if they just able to get a little bit of elevation on that puck, might be a different game right now. They just got to get some elevation on that puck. Perron's covering everything low and doing a fabulous job of stopping everything that goes down low. Back comes Beauharnois. And Lahash makes the play. Has it knocked away. Kirk Horn, 2 times, 3rd time, no good. Picked up by Beauharnois. Breakaway and a save made by Hayes Horn. Amante Horn lost the puck and Beauharnois scoops it back up. A shot is blocked by Lahash. Lahash. It's up the ice. Here he goes. And he's going to take it. Lahash coming in. Lahash has it knocked away. A couple of Patriots get tangled up behind the play. Lahash looks out in front. Initial centering attempt is blocked. Snow behind the net. And now it's going to be scooped up by Beauharnois. They look to play it up. And it's going to be shot back into Kahnawake territory. Lahash comes back defensively. Is it going to get there? Yeah, no. Icing wave. Right at the last second, they said Lahash was able to play it. Play back to an open wing. London. Shot from the point, right on, and Horn makes a stop, and she got it with 2:45 remaining here in period number 2. Face-off coming up to the left of the Kahnawake goal. Liam Dubois. It comes out in front. Here's a shot. Hayes Horn. She makes the stop. And don't forget our next matchup coming up in 23 minutes. We have the Novice A Kahnawake Mohawks kicking off their season against the St. Martin Blizzard. And then, of course, we have another game for you tomorrow. Kahnawake taking on Valleyfield. That's the Novice B affair. That one also getting underway at 11 o'clock. Here's a pass in front. They score! It's put in by Chloe Anderson, and Beauharnois' lead has widened. It's now 4-1. Well, a centering pass, and it's to the right player on the right, in the right spot. This is a great feed in front of the goal to Anderson, and Anderson makes no mistake in front of the goal. Hayes Horn left to fend for herself, and it's now 4-1. with 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the second period of play. Ryder McCumber gives chase to the puck. Cannot play it. Instead, it's going to be Beauregard. Tied up by Day. Good job by Onyadaze Day. And now picked up by Jacobs. And it's played back into neutral ice. Diana Snorhay Norton, the lone man back. Norton has it taken away by Sears. Sears shoots hard to stop. Hayes Horn with a big save, keeping their team in the game. Still 4-1. Minute 28 to go in period number 2. Face-off coming up to the left of the Mohawks goal. Play back to the point. Riendo, and the shot is blocked. A second try backhanded up the center ice. Here comes Horn, Amante Horn. And it's going to be icing against the Mohawks as the puck did not reach center ice. Comes with a minute 10 left to go here in period number 2. Still 4-1 in favor of the Pats. Or face-offs at center? I'm not quite sure what happened there, but face-off coming up now at center ice. It might have been an intentional offside. Anyway, final minute of play in the second period. Amante Horn chips it to an open wing, picked back up by the Pats. Horn overskated the puck. Oh, there's a nasty collision by Mayo and Bork, it looks like, number 6, or number 8 of Beauharnois. Here comes Mayo, chipping the puck in. Mayo, Snow, and Amante Horn giving chase to the puck. Kirk Horn keeps the play alive. Good job by Kirk. Riendo, and the Mohawks are going to have to vacate the zone. Picked back up by Riendo. Riendo comes in. Has it knocked away, and it's picked up by Dubois. Can he bury it? He does! That makes it 5-1. 17.7 seconds ago. Of course, this broadcast brought to you by Kahnawake Pizza and Subs. A decade of deliciousness. Call them 450-633-1583. Oh, that's a tough one. 17 seconds remaining. Day did a good play back up to center ice. The Beauharnois going to have to tag up. Now we have a collision, and time will expire on period number 2. Beauharnois has a 5-1 lead. We'll be right back at period number 3. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Off the face-off. Hand pass, but intercepted by the Mohawks. It's number 17, Conlon Foote, who plays it back for Charlotte Snow. Or Bella Deer, sorry, number 8. Now Deer glides it to the boards. Conlon Foote. Foote battles for it. They're rugby piling out in front of that net. It's a bad scrum in front of the Beauharnois bench, I should have said. It's picked up by Day. Day tries to feed it up ice. Day is going to have a second try here. Can't get it. It's picked up by Beauharnois. Here's a breakaway. Hayes Horn makes the stop and rebound. They score. Noame Blunden got the initial shot off. Hayes Horn makes the save, but just not able to get to the loose puck. And again, that is a third rebound goal, which Beauharnois has gotten to. Hayes Horn's making the saves. She is making the stops. It's the opening game of the season. Do you remember what happened last year when the team that we brought to you started the season off? They were a little rough during the regular season. Really got things together as the season concluded. There's a little collision between Homer and Ryder McCumber. Lahash chips it up the center ice. Julian overskated a puck. Beauregard off the wall, intercepted by the Mohawks. Ryder McCumber backhands it out in front, nobody there. Comes out in front of the goal, they can't get the shot away. Chipped away, good defensive play made by Kirk Horn, and now it's thrown up the ice. Beauharnois has one player up there. And that's a good defensive play by Lahash, knocking the puck free. Puck goes behind the goal. The Patriots trying to get the shot off. Sears' pass, shooting attempt was blocked. A second shot attempt is knocked away. Comes in front of the goal, they score. What a play by Beauregard. Shifted to his right, but coming back and from his backside, shooting the puck in while he was down and out. This is a spectacular goal by Beauregard. Falling down, and really his momentum took him to his right, so he had to kind of sprawl back and just kind of guide the puck in, and was able to do so while going the opposite way. That's tremendous skill right there. And Beauharnois has a 7-1 lead. This is going to be offside. They're still playing with it even though the whistle blew. I love it. I love it. And don't forget, we have more coverage coming up after this. It's Novice A, the Kahnawake Mohawks taking on the St. Martin Blizzard. And then tomorrow, this same Novice B team will be in action as they take on Valleyfield. They will battle Valleyfield. Wow, that's a tongue twister and a half. Shot back into Beauharnois under the ice. Puck goes behind the net. Played off the wall. And the point had to be vacated by the Mohawks, so Norton now tries to keep the play alive. Norton and Snow battling for it. Puck is tied up in the skates of one of the Mohawks players, and now Norton comes back. Right in the story, Norton tied up with Riendo. Riendo and Norton. And now it's shot back towards the goal. Right in the story, Norton tries to clear it out. It's intercepted. Anderson has to vacate the zone. Doesn't realize it. Offside is blown with under 7 minutes to go here in this one. And it is running time. A 7-1 lead for Beauharnois here against Kahnawake. It was a promising start for the Mohawks. They made it 2-1. They were getting good shots towards the net, but it is the first game of the season, and there will be a lot of improvement from here on out. Lahash, the goal scorer for the Mohawks. Played over to the middle, and now Hunter Jacobs lost it. It's picked up by the Patriots. A backhander, it's in! And Dubois got his fourth of the game. It's now 8-1. This is broadcast of Baby Blue Memories is brought to you by Kahnawake Pizza and Subs. Call them 450-633-1583. Always hot, always fresh, and always ready for delivery. Kahnawake Pizza and Subs. Off the jaw. Foot. Conlon Foot comes back the other way for the Mohawks. Foot stopped as he entered the zone. And that put Belladere offside. Hunter Jacobs was also in ahead of the play. 5 minutes and counting to go. And back comes Kahnawake. Belladere keeps the play alive. Conlon Foot not able to handle the pass. And it's kept alive. Conlon makes a spin move and lost his balance as he made the move. Hunter Jacobs, a shot blocked in front of the goal. Never got towards the goal. I think it actually hit the down and out foot. Foot tries to keep the play alive. It's going to be taken away and shot the length of the ice. Lahash. Daze Lahash. Had it chipped off his stick. Lahash spins and looks to play it up. And it's knocked away. Lahash cannot keep the play alive. Now it's chipped off the wall. Shot towards the net and now deflected, and it's going to hit a Beauharnois stick and go the length of the ice. Icing will not be called here. Belladere can't keep the play alive. Norton and Day back defensively. Norton. And it does a Day. Sends it up the center ice. Ajiwaduni, Homer behind the defense. The defense closing in. Homer, a backhander right on. And it'll be covered by Perron. Let us not forget Perron. He's made a couple of really good saves today. Good opportunity for Kahnawake. 3 minutes and change remaining here. Our score is 8-1 in favor of the Patriots. Now Anderson coming back in to line up along the wings. Accidentally lined up on the wrong side. Norton. Ryan Estorje Norton. Nice little toe drag, but the clearing attempt is blocked. That's a good defensive play by Onitaze Day. And now we have, the play is going to be blown down. I think it's an offside. I didn't actually notice the puck completely go over the blue line. I'm not a linesman. There's a reason why. A face-off coming up outside the Kahnawake blue line. Kahnawake keeps it up, picks it up. Ryder McCumber shoots it and he'll chase. Adewaduni. Homer played it up the center. And now Day and Ryan Estorje Norton back behind the goal. Norton picks it up, sends it up to an open wing. And the play knocked back. It did not vacate the zone, so Beauharnois doesn't have to get out of there. And it's going to be shot the length of the ice, far enough, I believe, for icing. With a minute 15 seconds to go here in period number 2. Hockey, hockey, hockey. That's the theme here all day at the Kahnawake Sports Complex. Had the Novice C's playing earlier today. I know the Mags just had their first game, if I'm not mistaken, last night the Mag 2s had their first game. Hockey, 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 that's all it's about. And every league now officially in action with the Novice season commencing today. Charlotte Snow. And here comes Amante Horn. His shot is blocked. Horn tries to feed it out in front. It's going to be picked up. Now it's kept alive beautifully by Kahnawake. They shoot it towards the point. The hash. That's not offside. Okay. 10 seconds to go. Kirk Horn. Maybe from my vantage point it looked offside. 5 seconds to go. Down to 1. Down to 2. Down to 2, down to 1, and that's going to do it. Well, the first game's in the books. Surely there are prettier scorelines than 8-1, but there is a lot to work on, and there will be a lot that will be achieved this coming season. Game's going to end today. Your final score, the Beauharnois Patriots 8, the Kahnawake Mohawks 1. This is Novice B Action. I'm Brandon Bordeaux for cameraman extraordinaire Emmett Hamlin. We're saying Onagiwahi from the Kahnawake Sports Complex.